we refer to our Christian life, what kind of Christian heart do we have? And we have 4 here that is discussed in our handbook, which is the wayside heart, rocky heart, thorny heart, and good heart. Wayside heart is the word of God or a seed being thrown or being left along the path, which when we come to like imagine it, if you just throw a seed along your way, it's not protected, it's not being taken care of, so that the devil or the bird can come and pick it out. So it can be taken away from you. The word of God can be taken away from you. The good example there is when the devil deceived Eve. When the devil deceived Eve, stealing the word of God from her. It's discussed in Genesis 3:1-6, when the devil said, "Did God really say that you will die when you eat from that fruit?" So it gave confusion. It gave what's the other word? Confusion and doubts. Yeah, in Eve's mind, which is the same in us. If we don't take care of that seed, if we don't meditate on that seed or the word of God in us, when trials come, we can have doubts. Totoo kaya, will it make me better? Will I grow or will I receive my blessings? But it hasn't happened before. You know, doubts and confusions, that is the wayside heart. And then next kind of heart or next kind of ground is the rocky heart or half-heartedness. Parang Christian tayo ngayon, non-Christian tayo bukas. Christian na Sunday, non-Christian na Monday to Friday. Christian lang isang araw. So, but in the Word of God, in Revelation 3:16, because you are neither hot or cold, I will spew you out. Ibig sabihin, that kind of heart, that kind of a Christian heart, it's not accepted in God's eyes. So, the growth of that particular seed in a rocky heart is affected by trials or tribulations in life, or if there are problems in us. You know, when we get those problems, parang we question ourselves, that word isn't true, or is that word really true? Can I hang on to it? It's like half-heartedness, parang doubts and confusion, then it's not founded enough. Third kind of heart is the thorny heart. A seed that is planted in a thorny heart, the growth of that seed is interrupted by the worries of life, by the desires and pleasures. Sometimes a Christian prioritizes the ambitions or the desires, or the whatever, like for example, sometimes we aim for a promotion at work, and we just prioritize to please our bosses, and we don't think that promotion really comes from God. So we have to take care of the word that we hear. We have to separate, and we have to know that the worries of life, they will come, but our priorities is to meditate on the Word of God, because at the end of the day, the promises are there. And the fourth kind of heart, fourth kind of ground, which I'm sure we all have, is the good heart or the good ground, which someone, a Christian, will accept and believe the word that comes from them, meditate on them day and night, and obviously it will cause good produce, it will cause us to grow, and it will cause us to like influence others as well. When we have the word of God, it will, from the inside out, the growth is from the inside out, and we can influence others with what they see in us. So we will grow as a Christian. So, yes, that's the word of God.